So Damon, what do you actually do for a living? What's your business called?
I started this right out of high school. My business is called Jefferies Racing. We've built various types of off-road race cars, but that's pretty much what I do. This race was really tough. In the desert, the San Felipe section is notoriously rough. So we had a little bit of everything. It was a cool Baja 1000. Leading into the Baja 1000 this year, we do San Felipe 250, Baja 500, and Baja 400. This did a combination of all three in one race. So it was really a tough one. So this is what we've been doing for the last 30 some odd years.
That's awesome. You do the rock climbing, we do the cleaning, and we'll show you the results after, right? Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the episode number 2 on this off-road rig. We went ahead and tackled the tires, the wheels on the previous video, but in this video, it's time to get into the exterior wash. As you guys can see, this vehicle has seen better days. It's an off-road vehicle, it's full of mud, but today our job is to bring it back to life using our tough mudder and our big mouth max release foam cannon. Let's get started. Before we get into this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We have brand new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that shows you guys how to properly clean your interior, exterior, undercarriage, engine bays, and much more. So join the family today by hitting the subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like. Now back to this video. Before we get into the video, let's just talk about what I'll be using. Today, I'll be using our 2-bucket method paired with our big mouth max release foam cannon and of course our ProFlow. The ProFlow is going to be a big play in this vehicle because it does have tons of mud, and this ultimate detailing tool is going to help me rinse off all the dirt, grime, debris, mud a lot easier from the hard to reach areas such as the undercarriage, the body, and much more. But today, by using the big mouth max release foam cannon and tough mudder is actually infused with a sealant that's going to remove all dirt, grime, debris while leaving a layer of sealant left behind, so whenever this off-road vehicle goes off-roading again, it won't get so muddy, and if it does get muddy, it's going to be much more easier to clean. So the big mouth max release foam cannon works with a pressure washer, any type of gas or electric pressure washer, and it also has a big mouth to it. All you need to do is grab your soap, shake up your bottle, and then I'll open up the spout and I'll add 1 to 2 ounces. 1, 2 ounces of soap inside my big mouth max release foam cannon bottle. And then once I'm done, I'll just insert it back on top. I will reattach the nozzle. And then after this, instead of me shaking it, I will actually just stir it. By stirring it, I will prevent any suds from foaming up inside the bottle because I want all the suds on the car. I don't want it inside my bottle. So just stir it. And let's just go over the features about the big mouth max release foam cannon real quick. The big mouth max release foam cannon has a big blow bezel that you could adjust whether you want a super wide fan or super narrow fan. It also has a foaming adjustment knob. If you want high amounts of foam, just twist it all the way to the right. It also has a quick release fitting and it has a clear bottle, of course, so you can see what soap you're using. And today I will also be using the PileDriver. The PileDriver has micro nubs that's going to be tough on grime but very gentle on the paint because this vehicle is muddy, so it's going to help me clean up this vehicle much more easier. So now that we talked about our big mouth max release foam cannon, we're going to talk about filtering while you wash, and that is by using our dirt traps. Dirt traps sit at the bottom of your bucket. It has over 100 cyclonic filters on the back that's going to filter while you wash. So like this, you prevent scratches and swirls while you wash. Because did you know 90% of scratches and swirls actually come from the imperfections of washing? By using a dirt trap at the bottom of your bucket, it's going to filter while you wash. Every time you come back with your wash mitt, it's going to be filtered, and like that, whenever you go back to the vehicle, it's going to be clean and it's not going to cause any scratches or swirls. So now I'll just insert my wash mitt inside my bucket. I'll get my soap and I'll add 1 to 2 ounces of soap inside my wash bucket as well. And then you guys might ask me, why do you actually have 2 buckets? The reason why I have 2 buckets is one is going to be my rinse bucket, the other one's going to be my wash bucket. So like this, every time I come back to get my suds to my PileDriver, I'll simply just come back, sink my wash mitt inside here, go back, scrub the car, and like this, I achieve a true clean. So it's very simple to activate your suds. Just grab your pressure washer or any type of pressure. And just like that, you're ready to foam. Anyways, guys, it's time to start off by rinsing off the surface of the vehicle just to knock off any loose grime and debris. Let me just show you guys how convenient it is to have a pressure washer whenever you have an off-road vehicle. So you guys can see this undercarriage is very filthy. Just get your pressure washer, go to the area and just rinse it off. And like that, you knock off more grime, debris. And like that, whenever you come back with your soap that you're using, such as tough mudder, you're going to have a much more gentle wash because you're not gonna have so much mud sitting on the surface of the vehicle. So look how easy it is. That is why the ProFlow PM2000 is a must-have in your detailing arsenal. Like this, you could tackle any type of grime, such as mud, such as concrete, such as just a gentle wash. The ProFlow PM2000 is a must-have in your arsenal, so if you have not picked it up today, check out the link down below. And anyways, guys, let's get right into rinsing, then foaming. All right, guys, so we just finished foaming up this off-road vehicle using the Big Mouth Max Release foam cannon and Tough Mudder. And check out the amazing suds. The reason why I chose to go with the Big Mouth Max Release foam cannon and Tough Mudder is because it's going to allow me to get into all the suspension work. Everybody knows that tough mud is hard to get out, but Tough Mudder is going to loosen up all that dirt and grime and debris, get into the suspension work, help me clean it easier, and like this, it's less headache for me. But anyways, guys, now it's time to scrub the vehicle. So all I'll do is just get my pressure washer tip back on. I'll activate the suds again, put my wand off to the side, get my PileDriver wash mitt, and then it's simple as going to the highest point of the vehicle. I'm not that tall, so I'll just go right here, start scrubbing it in linear motions, and this is going to allow me to get all the nooks and crannies and mud off of the surface of the vehicle. Even though it's an off-road vehicle, mud over time, if you don't clean it up, it can cause rust. So we always recommend cleaning up your off-road vehicles, and like this, your off-road vehicles have an amazing shine, whether it's muddy or dirty. Anyways, guys, let me just scrub down the whole entire vehicle. Once I'm done scrubbing the whole entire vehicle, I'll show you guys the transformation of how it came in versus how we achieved it. All right, guys, so we just finished washing and drying the off-road vehicle, and look at this big before and after. I mean, when it came in, it was dull, neglected, and super muddy, that's what an off-road vehicle has to do. But now that's going back into storage, it has to be clean. So we went ahead and took care of all the undercarriage using the ProFlow PM2000, using it also with our Big Mount Max Release foam cannon and tough mudder. That went ahead and took down all the dirt, grime, debris, and tough mud. Before that, in our previous video, we actually cleaned up the wheels using sticky citrus wheel gel and an assortment of brushes, so that's already taken care of. And finally, we went ahead and dressed up the tires using our brand new Kling-On tire foam. Kling-On tire foam is spray and walk away. If you do have super dirty tires, we always recommend cleaning them beforehand. If you guys want to see a how-to video on that, check out the link down below, but check out the big before and after. It's now clean, it's now shining, and it's ready for storage. And next time when it's at Baja, it's going to be shining with ChemicalGuys Shine. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to pick up any of these products today that I use in this video, from wash mitts, buckets, accessories, tools, hop onto our website right now, chemicalguys.com, or stop by a local detail garage. We have over 90 detail garage locations across the globe. As always, I'm Henry, and thank you for sharing your passion shine with Chemical Guys.